opportunity in your career, you already spoke about it. I'm talking about All Japan Pro Wrestling. You started working for them for a while and did multiple tours with them. Over there, you team up with Dan Spivey, among many other people. What do you recall of your early days in Japan, and specifically, what was the biggest challenge that you faced while being in Japan? The language, the cultural barriers, the food, for example, chasing food. Ahmed Johnson told me a story where Ahmed Johnson told me a story where he bought like an egg and he opened it and it was like the embryo of a duck. It wasn't like a regular egg, and he was like, "What the heck's this this stuff?" Also, how was your experience in Japan?
I don't know. I was very excited to go over there, and I guess I was excited to get there. But then when we were there for a while, we'd be counting the days down until going home. I don't think it would have been as bad now if I had, when I went over there was more like today's current temperature. As far as when we were over there, we didn't have computers yet. I think computers are just coming out in '95, and we had dial-up, and we still had to use phone cards to call back home, and you would miss food for sure. You would miss, being able to, all you had to could do is talk to your family. But I think it would be much more doable now with computers, internet. I mean, you can FaceTime friends at home, back at home, and stream shows and movies. It would have been much easier, I think, to handle. But after 3 or 4 weeks there, you were about going nuts, ready to get back home. But I do crave certain foods over there, and I can never quite find the equivalency over here. And I would love to just like be able to time travel and go over there for dinner in Tokyo or something. That would be really awesome.
Awesome, I'll translate this. Él comienza con All Japan Pro Wrestling en mediados de los 90, pongo el 94 aproximadamente, y tiene una corrida bastante sólida allí, trabaja con muchas personas allí, entre ellos Dan Spivey, entre muchísimas otras personas con las que trabaja allí, e incluso hubo un punto en donde trabajó con Dr. Death, Steve Williams, pero eso es ya un tema para más adelante. Dice que pues llegabas al punto en donde, ok, quiero irme a Japón, muy contento de irme a Japón, pero cuando llegabas allá, no es esta era, estamos hablando de los 90, las computadoras comenzaron a salir en el 95, en 95, como él dice, y todavía tienes que utilizar los phone cards para poder llamar a alguien, y pues extrañabas tu familia, extrañabas todo. Tal vez estando en esta época hubiese sido diferente porque tenía otras facilidades, pero en aquel momento como que lo extrañaba a su familia una vez llegaba allí. Y lo interesante de esto que él menciona es que pues ahora mismo extraña la comida de Japón, extraña varias cosas y como que le dan ganas de comer algo en específico. Y dice como que si pudiera viajar en el tiempo para poder tener una cena en Tokio como lo hacía antes, definitivamente lo tomaría. You were also a part of, you were with All Japan, I believe, for on and off like 8 years approximately. And after that, you had the opportunity to go to what people consider till this day the main company in Japan, and that's New Japan Pro Wrestling. How was your experience working for them, and what were the principal difference between both brands?
I think New Japan was more like the WWF or WWE of Japan wrestling. It was more flashy and stagey with cool WWE type entrances, and All Japan was more no frills, just good wrestling.
Perfect, I'll translate this. Habían diferencias principales entre ambas empresas. La más importante que él menciona es que New Japan tenía algo más orientado a WWE, a trabajar con la pirotecnia, las entradas, ese tipo de big stage, y All Japan era más enfocada en el producto de lucha libre.